Introduction to Computing, COSC 1301, Microcomputer Application. The course starts from January 20th to May the 12th, 2026. This is for spring semester 2026. This course is an overview of computer system hardware, operating system, internet, and application software, including word processing, spreadsheet, presentation graphics, and databases. Current topics such as the effect of computers in the society and the history and use of computers in business, educational, and other interdisciplinary settings are also studied. The course is not intended to count toward a student major field of study in business or computer science, and there is no prerequisite for this class. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. My name is Robert Ho, and I will be the instructor for the internet class spring 2026. Okay, my information is as follow. Okay, the email address is shushinchu@southtexascollege.edu, and my office is in building M 149 Pecan campus. So if you happen to be in the area, please stop by to my office so we can see face to face with you in the office. Okay, my phone number is 956-872-2194. Okay, if I'm unable to answer your call, please leave a message and I will call you as soon as possible. Okay. Monday and Wednesday, I will be traveling to Rio Grande City. So if you call during that time, maybe I will try to call you back in the afternoon or the following day. Okay. And my office hours is Tuesday 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. in Building M 149 Pecan campus, and then Thursday 8:30 to 10:30 online through Blackboard, and Friday 8:30 to 9:30 online through Discord, right? By the way, this is our Discord information, right? So I will show you how to enroll yourself in the Discord channel. Okay, so here, as you can see, let me see, we have like 3 lab assistant here. Let me see, how can I see all of this thing, huh? The department update, welcome here. I got it. Perhaps I need to go to here. No, it's in here and over there, show members. Okay, here we go. So we have 3 lab assistants. Their name is as follows: Esteban Cedillo, Mario Ramirez, and Reno Cantu. He is located in Rio Grande City. So if any one of you needs some help in Rio Grande City or Starr County, please contact him. I usually available also in here, all right, during my office hours. If I'm unable to, if you want to speak to me and I'm not available, you can send a message through here, and then here is my user, @shushinchu. Okay. Okay, so this is information about Discord. This is my primary email address, shushinchu@southtexascollege.edu. However, for the purpose of course management, I would like you to send or communicate through email, through these Blackboard messages. If you go to the link on the top here, it says messages link, right? You click here, and then you can send me through these messages, because if you send me through this messages link in Blackboard, I know that you are I know that you are from this my SV3 section class. Okay, so please communicate at all time through this. Okay, Blackboard messages. So here you can see my name here. You can send it to me in case you go to new, click new messages and choose for my name. Here I just want to give you the first email, so I'm going to send you email. Please send me your contact info in case the instructor wants to speak to student. I usually don't call student unless important, but I want to have your information ready. Okay, so please send me your contact info in case the instructor want to speak to student. Also update it to the JACnet system, because sometimes student sometimes we have an old information about the student, and when we call them, the phone already disconnected. So please update as well in the JACnet system. Okay, so please send me your contact info in case instructor want to speak to student. Also update it to the JACnet system. Thank you. Okay, please reply this in a few days after the semester start. Okay, so we start the class on January 20th, so I expect that in the next couple of days after that you need to reply to me. Okay, that way I have the information ready. Right here I'm gonna send it to you, so you have this information. As soon as you log in, you will check my email address. So you will see my messages there. So the way you reply it, you just go to new messages. Okay, all right, and let's go back to the syllabus. As academic concern arise between an STC student and a faculty member, the student should first discuss the matter with the faculty member during the faculty member office hour. If the matter is not resolved, the student may then discuss the matter with the department chair. Here is the information of the program chair. Okay, I usually try to resolve some concern or issue between you and me, but if I cannot resolve it, then I usually go to my supervisor, which is the program chair, for advice. Okay, so how to solve the issue effectively and efficiently. Okay, so that's my contact information. We talk about the course description. Let me see what we're gonna do next year in the next section, right? Since this is an online class, I would suggest students log in to Blackboard 2 or 3 times a week. For example, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Log into Blackboard and complete the assignment on regular basis. Generally speaking, student may need to spend on average about 5 hours per week. So make sure that you have the time and the commitment to log into Blackboard and do the assignment. Okay, student just cannot enroll in the class without making an effort to complete assignment. So I would suggest, if you do not have the time, you may need to reconsider, take it the following semester. All right, I just want to remind you, online student is convenient, but it takes some discipline and good time management. All right, so let's go to PLO and CLO. Program learning outcome, is not available, and course learning outcome describe the fundamental of computing infrastructure components, hardware, application software, operating system, and data communication. 2, delineate and discuss societal issues related to computing, including the guiding principle of professional and ethical behavior. Third one, demonstrate the ability to create and use documents, spreadsheet, presentation, and databases in order to communicate and store information as well as to support problem solving. This is related to application software, right? This is application software. This is talking about computer concept in general, okay? And the last one, describe the needs and ways to maintain security in the computing environment, okay? So these are the 4 learning outcomes. So at the end of the semester, student will be tested on the final exam to make sure that you understand and learn these materials, okay? Require core objective. For this is critical thinking, communication skill, empirical and quantitative skills, and personal responsibilities. Okay, the next one is the course requirement or grading structure. We have office assignment, which consists of Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access database. Maybe we'll do like about 15 lab exercise, 15 to 20 lab exercise, which is count 20% of your course grade. And then after you finish each of the lab, then we're gonna take office skill test, right? That's 20% of the course as well. Okay, so 20% and 20%. The next one is computer concept quiz. We have a quiz in this class, which is 10% of the course. Discussion and assignment related to the computer concept from gcfglobal.org, because this is the course material that we're going to use. Okay, we have a discussion 10%. So if we add all of this, 20, 20, and 20, that's 30. And then the next one, we're going to have a Coursera certification. Here so in Coursera, we will cover accelerate job search with AI. And then we're going to do prompting essential, which has 4 modules, and Google Essential 4 module, and job search with AI, which is 4 module. Okay, so this is using Coursera platform. I will show you in a separate video and information how to go to Coursera in the next video or throughout the class, or several weeks after the class runs. Okay, so these are what we're gonna do. Okay, let me put this 10% each. Okay, so this is 10%, 10%, and 10%. So this is 30% of the course. So if your student do not do the Coursera certificate, then it's automatically reduced by 30% of your course grade. So it is important that you complete this assignment. Okay, each of this certificate lasts about 5 hours. Okay, you are not gonna complete this certificate in 1 or 2 days. Maybe we're gonna give this 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and 2 weeks. Okay, thus it is very important that student complete assignment on regular basis. Okay, do not procrastinate and wait until the last day or minute to complete assignment, because the amount of material that we need to cover are a lot. So please have a good self-discipline. Let me fix this a little bit here. Okay, I just fixed this one because the certificate is 30% of the course grade and each of the certificate is 10%. I just fixed that in the syllabus. And the final is 10%, right? So if student, each time that student complete the assignment, I will put a grade next to this, and then At the end of the semester, I will add all of your accumulated grade, and there's your course grade. Okay, the scale, this is pretty much the same across the college. So 90 and above, A, 80 to 89.99 is a B, C, 70 to 70.99, D, 60 to 69.99, and anything below 59 is an F, right? Students should aim the grade of C and above, which is 70 and above. Okay, that's considered a passing rate, right? If you have any question or concern, do not wait until the end or wait until the last moment to communicate with me. It's very important that student communicate and any concern and issue as soon as possible, so we can try to resolve in a timely manner. All right. For students who need accommodation, so for students that need some accommodation, you need to fill out proper paperwork, right? So make sure you go to the office of what you call this, office of counseling in STC, counseling office, and to fill out the proper paperwork. Okay, so if you don't do that, then I may not know. I cannot give you some accommodation. So that is very important. So where are we right now? So we are in the grading criteria, and then textbooks, right? This course covers two major components: computer concept and office application. There is no textbook for this course. Instead, the following is the mandatory or required free open educational resources, right? So let's click this one so you know where to get that. So if you ask me, where is the book? Well, we're going to use this GCF Global. Thanks to the Habitat Humanity, because they receive a grant and they created this material for public. So here what we're going to use, right? Office 2016. Let's click the PowerPoint. In PowerPoint, we have about what, 20 to 30 units here, right? 20 to 30 units. So we have a lot of information there, right? So PowerPoint Basic, we have 30 units there, right? And then on Microsoft Word, we have about 30 also, right? We have also 30 units there. Okay, so these are the material for that. You have computer basic computer skills, right? Internet basic, okay? And then online safety, if you scroll down, and Window basic, Mac basic, these are the material that we're gonna use, right? Okay, so let's see, where are we here? So let me go back here. Let's go back to the syllabus. So this course covers two major components: computer concept and office. Where you get the information is from gcfglobal.org. Okay. So it's zero textbooks cost, right? In the past, when I was a student, I have to pay about $50 to $75 per textbooks. But now I think more and more colleges, they are going to open educational resources or zero textbooks cost, right? That's in order to help students and minimize the cost of higher education. Okay, so require resources, you need to have the following, right? Computer with Windows operating system, Microsoft Office. This software is free for students. If you don't have it, I will show you the information how to access this on the online one. But for the desktop, you may need to purchase it. But we are normally, if you are a student in high school, dual enrollment, the computer may have the program. Otherwise, we can get it online from the STC. By the way, my recording usually limited up to 20 minutes. So I'm going to stop here and continue in the second part of the video. Okay. So we are stop up to here. So let me see you in the next video. Thank you.